The next guest is the CEO of Livebookings, a website that provides online restaurant bookings across Europe. The company has just announced it will receive $16 million in new venture capital funding. What does it take to build a successful online company in the current economic environment? Niklas Eklund, co-founder and CEO of Livebookings, is with us. And we need to get your answer as well.
Absolutely.
James.
I'm in.
Good. Let's start with you, though, Niklas. First of all, we just heard briefly in that little snippet what Livebookings is. Tell us a bit more. Give us some color on what you do.
Well, Livebookings helps restaurants to become profitable by making more money, turning tables, and helping them to become better marketeers. And we do that by helping them to move their book, the reservation book, online and taking their reservations onto their website, making it available 24/7. We also offer a distribution through partners, so you can book the restaurant through well-known brands. They could be local, national or international well-known brands, or new websites like bookatable.com.
And this is just in the UK, or is this international?
No, we are currently operating in 19 different countries, so our service is available in 10 different languages, and focused on the European market, where we are the leader currently, but this is a worldwide phenomenon. We've seen a great opportunity in helping restaurants to bridge the gap. Currently, about 7% of the restaurants are only online taking reservations, while about 60% of the consumers are out looking for restaurant information, making buying decisions where to go. And that is the gap that we have the opportunity to bridge.
And the ones that are online, the ones that do use your service, for an example,
yes.
Do they then also take telephone bookings?
Absolutely.
But how does it match then? They're on the same software that they're operating?
We provide a web-based software into the restaurant that helps them both to operate their internal processes and business, but also opens up their book to the rest of the world, basically giving them a new staff member that can speak 10 languages and be awake 24/7.
Niklas, what's the business model? How do you make money from that?
We are expert in restaurant marketing, so the restaurant is our customer, even though we help consumers with this free online booking service.
So is it like a subscription service?
Yes.
They subscribe on a monthly basis?
In addition to that, we provide a pay-for-performance service, so they pay per transaction, which makes it easier for the restaurant, especially during a recession, to move their fixed cost marketing online with a pay-for-performance model.
So you take a monthly fee, and every time somebody does a booking, you get a click fee too?
Exactly, on a performance charge, yes. So we only charge if actually the guest shows up and it's a new paying customer for the restaurant.
And you have advertisers on this, I'm assuming?
No, Livebookings is not a B2C, we're a B2B, so instead we work with hundreds of partners, the local, national partners. It could be lastminute.com, it could be gel.com, or new websites that are specialized on bookings like
affiliate
Bookatable
schemes where
exactly.
you're driving traffic.
Exactly. And then we share some of that revenue that we get from the restaurants with our partners.
What does it take to be a successful entrepreneur today?
It's people. It's all about people, finding the right people to work with and finding people with the talent. You always try to find people that are better and smarter than yourself, and that's the way to build companies. And then you have to give them the ability to grow. Especially in the restaurant business, it's a people business. We need to understand how to help restaurateurs, and that's why we internally say that we're experts, because we have built systems by restaurateurs for restaurateurs. So it's definitely a people-driven business.
Nick, if we were sitting in the den right now, I'd be saying, I'm in.
Very good.
That's going to be my next question. What do you think it takes to be a successful entrepreneur?
I have a very clear view on that. I think to be a successful entrepreneur, I don't think it's necessarily about the idea. I think it's all, when I back somebody, I want to know how is this individual going to execute his business plan and idea. Success in business is your ability to physically deliver your dream. It's about logistics, finance, operations, commercials, etc. I think entrepreneurs sometimes are a bit not clear in their thinking, because they think, I've got this fantastic idea, why don't I create an online system that allows every restaurant to have an online booking system, so I, the consumer, can have one system which is good for me and good for the restaurant. The idea is fantastic. The question is, how do you implement that idea? How do you generate the customers? How do you make it global? How do you create that entire financial modeling? Who actually pays? Do you advertise? Is it subscription? To me, entrepreneurs need to spend more time focusing on how to execute than too much time thinking about the concept itself.
Okay. Well, you guys, you sound like you might need to talk afterwards. But what do I know? Niklas, thank you very much. Niklas Eklund, co-founder and CEO of Livebookings.